I'm going to record this because I know we have a few people. Kaylee's working tonight, and I think we have a couple other people who can't make it on, but I am really, really excited for this one, and I think it's going to be awesome. First thing that I want to talk about is that it's the 19th of the month. I do believe we have some people in this group who have not hit Success Club yet, who totally can, or the Changing Lives Club, whatever we want to call it. The big thing with this is it's very easy at this point in the month to be like, I'll get them in March. I mean, guys, I'm right there with you. I have not hit my goal. I have not one person biting right now. I don't even have like the slightest, like, maybe. I've got no's, like, period. So I have a lot of work to do this week, but I'm ready to put my head down and get it done. But I can't do that for you. I want to do that with you. So I think as you guys saw in the challenge group, I'm going to be doing a lot of challenges this week with our challengers. I'm also going to be doing some challenges with you guys. So we're going to do things a little different in the team page this week. I want to see our team cup numbers go up. They're already great, but I'd like to see them go up. So each day this week, I am going to give you a challenge in Team Truly You. Like day one might be send 5 extra messages out, add 5 more friends than you normally would, things like that. And I'll have you comment below when you've gotten them done. Does that sound good? A little extra fire for the last little bit of the month. Okay, well, I'm not going to chat so long because you know this thing cuts us off at a certain time. So I am going to pass it on over to our guest speaker, who is an emerald and maybe one person away from Diamond. She has been with me since October. Is that correct? That's what I thought. Okay. She's been with me since October. She had done Beachbody programs before this, but she really started committing to her journey when she joined our awesome group here. And I'm going to let her tell the rest of her story. So I am going to I'll unmute you and mute myself.
All right. Thanks, Erica, for giving me this opportunity. It's when I've been thinking about it all week, it's really helped me like dig deeper into my why. And I've really thought about where I started and where I am now and where I want to go. So for those of you that don't know, I'm going to go just a little bit back. My story's pretty long with Beachbody and weight and my journey, but I'll touch on little pieces. So I have struggled with my weight for a long time now. The first time I really opened up about it was just last week after Erica had posted something going really deep to, it was in one of the pages. I can't remember which one. Maybe it was both. But in junior high, I went through an eating disorder and lost a bunch of weight the unhealthy way. And then in high school, I got out of it really quickly. I had a scare and I realized I couldn't do that anymore or something very serious was going to happen. So I kind of went out of control and didn't care what I ate anymore. I played sports. I played college softball. But my weight was out of control. I had no self-confidence and just didn't feel the way I thought I should feel. So in 2015, I signed up for Beachbody through a high school classmate. Her name's Marissa. She did not put me in a challenge group like we do. I didn't have a Facebook group where I could connect with people. It was basically she checked in with me once a week and asked if I was still working out. And I was like, yep, I'm good. But I quickly fell off because just her doing that didn't do enough for me. So I lost 20 pounds with her in about 2 months and I quit. I was now 6 months out from my wedding. I wanted to lose 50 pounds. So I lost 20 and I was like, yeah, good enough. I already have my dress, so why keep going? So I just got married in June And now that I look back at the pictures, I look at the pictures and I cry. I hate them so much. So we came back from our honeymoon and I knew I had to do something because I did not want to look like that forever. I felt like if my weight continued to get out of control, would I be able to have kids? Would I be able to run around with them? I thought that my husband deserved better. So I reached out to Erica because I had seen her posts on Facebook and I was really enjoying what she was offering. And through the Facebook group and stuff, I knew the support was what I needed. I spent all summer working out with my best friend, and then I coach volleyball, so I couldn't work out with her anymore, and I needed the support. So I reached out to Erica, and I was like, whatever, anything you need me to do, I'm in, I'm doing it. So I was like, well, I guess I could coach because who doesn't want a little bit more money? And it'll hold me accountable. If I have to coach, why would I coach and not lead by example? So I had to look back and find my dates, but I signed up on October 10th. I signed up my very first discount coach on the 24th, so 2 weeks into my journey. And on the 31st, I signed up with my spouse account. So within 3 weeks exactly, I hit Emerald. But then I went 2 whole months with nobody else, not a customer, not a discount coach. My discount coach quit. Not my husband, that was me. But she quit and we don't talk anymore. I think it was just me being new. I was trying my best to reach out to her, but I still wasn't sure exactly what to do. So newbie me, she quit. So fast forward to December now, I've pushed all this way for 2 months, nothing. Like I kept working. I think there were many times I messaged Erica and was like, what is going on here? Like I am working my butt off. I'm doing everything I can. I keep messaging these people and nobody wants it. Like I was about ready to quit, to be honest, because I was like, this is a waste of my time. But I didn't quit. And in December, I hit Success Club 6 right after Christmas. And then I was just checking that chat. Okay. So right after Christmas, I hit Success Club 6. January, I got 8. And right now, today, I am sitting at SC12 in my account. And I just have my spouse on 6. So I've got 18 total Success Club points this month. These are not new people. These are people that I have talked to from the very beginning. The person that just signed up with me today, she's the very first person that I messaged. She told me in September or October, she told me she wanted to do it. She was ready. Like she sent me her email and I sent her an app. And then she got sick and never talked to me. I sent her message after message after message. I looked today. I talked to her 10 times from September until December. She did not respond one time. So I kind of backed off. I was like, obviously she doesn't want this. So I didn't message her again. And today we got home from Indy and I had a message that said, I'm ready to do this now. It's spring. It's time for me to go. And she's my newest discount coach and is making my spouse be Emerald. So I'm going to unmute you. Oh, I can't. I don't know. I can't hear anybody, so it's weird. But that's how my business has been going since I joined Erica again in October. I've lost 20 more pounds, 25 pounds. So I'm very close to where I want to be. Honestly, after being with 2 different coaches, this right here, what we have going on, this is what people need. Whenever people ask me, like, what's different between what you do and what everybody else does? Well, it's the connections, because nobody else has a Facebook group like we do. I mean, our challenge group, I can post anything in there, and I know people are going to be like, heck yeah, you rocked it today, or you keep going, or yeah, you ate cheesecake over the weekend, so did I. We're going to hit it on Monday. Like, scrolling through my challenge tracker is awesome to see. It pushes me. I don't know how many people posted today, but that's what people need. People need to see others working. So that's one thing that I always go for when I'm talking to people. One thing that I've learned, probably the biggest thing that I've learned, is that you don't have to be perfect. I thought for so long, like, oh my gosh, I ate a cookie. Now people are not going to sign up with me because I'm not perfect. I'm not the coach they want. Erica and Jen, who's my success partner, they really taught me that people don't want perfect coaches. People want you to be real. So don't be afraid to post about those times where you fall off track, or you skip a workout, or like me, I went to the melting pot this weekend and I definitely enjoyed myself and did not think once about it, because I know we're human. We're going to have fun doing that. And I mean, who wants to stay on all that time? That's not fun. That's not life. So don't be afraid to share that we're not perfect. Definitely take advantage of the trainings that are going on Facebook. I'm in 2 right now, and I've learned so much. I basically model my business after what Erica does, and she models after Kelsey, and I've learned all of that through trainings. So sign up for all of those that you can. It's so helpful. And then just don't give up. You have to be consistent. I know it's hard to, especially when you're starting out, to think like, I'm wasting all this time and nothing's ever going to happen. Believe me, I really thought it multiple times. I thought, really, here's my 7th power hour this week and nobody's committed. What the heck? But I'm telling you, all those people that I've gotten this month, they've told me that they've watched me for months and that they see what I'm doing and they want it too. They want it now. That's exactly what April told me today when she messaged me after 3 months of not talking to me. She said that she's watched me. She's seen me in person. I didn't bring up Beachbody because I knew she didn't want to talk about it. She didn't message me back on Facebook. So I didn't bring it up. I just kind of waited. And she came back, and now she's ready to rock it. So stay consistent. Don't give up. They will come to you. You just have to keep showing them that it's worth it and that it's working and that you're passionate about it. Because if you're passionate about it, they want you as their coach. So I don't know. That's my story.
That was so awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. I cheered up, of course. While we have her on here, does anybody have any questions? She's an open book, she's already said. So if anyone has any questions for her, go ahead and unmute yourself, or I can unmute you if you don't have. I've got one. Okay, on all those times when you wanted to quit, what kept you going?
I just knew, like, if I quit on myself, like, how many people out there are thinking, oh, she couldn't do it. I knew she couldn't do it. Now look, she quit. So we were right. I'm doing this to prove people wrong. I have like probably 20 pounds now. I was going to say 18, but this weekend really fell off. So probably 20 pounds to lose to get to my goal by June. And that's what's keeping me going. So I know that if I'm not coaching, if I wasn't doing this every single day, I would not be working out. I probably would not be drinking Shakeology. Like, I would definitely not be typing out a meal plan every week. But this is what keeps me going, because I want to be an example. Now, like, that I have a couple people under me, like, they need me to be their example. So yes, it's hard at first when you have nobody underneath you for you to be like, oh yeah, well, I can quit. No, get somebody under you, and then you have to stick with it because you don't want to let them down too, right? Oh, you can't hear.
I'm muted. Sorry.
I was like, wait, I can't hear.
Nails on my arm, so don't think I'm creepy. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you. That answered my question because I've been there too. It's so easy to get down in this business. And one thing I can tell you until I'm blue in the face is it's a 30, 60, 90-day business. She never wanted to hear that again. However, how many times I told her, 30, 60, 90, 36, 90. She's like, I get it, okay? But she didn't really get it until 90 days. And that proves that people are saying that all the time. And I love to blow it off too, but I can guarantee you, none of you, the first time I talked to you, signed up. It took a little bit. Goodness, Becca, I talked to for almost a year. Jen, I talked to for a while. And then she was a customer and then decided to coach like 6 months later. You know, it just, every person comes with time. And if we write them off right away, we wouldn't be where we are today. So I am so thankful for you sharing that message. It got me fired up. I have a lot of work to do this week, but I am really pumped. I will probably be doing a power hour every day. So if there's a day that somebody wants to jump on one with me, comment in the team page. I'd love to hop on one midweek. Or if I have a gap in my Wednesday night after we do the call schedule, if there's a gap, I'll comment and say, hey, I'm open this half hour. Let's jump on one. Because I still think we can crush the end of this. I really, really, really think we can crush the end of February. Any other questions before we hop off? This was quick, but I think it was a powerful, quick message. So I'm good. Any questions not regarding her story, just about the week?
Oh, thanks, girl.
All right, before we go, I don't care how ratchet we look, we're going to take a picture. So. Oh, I want to make it big. Okay. All right. Hold on. All right. Pose it up for me. All right. 1, 2, 3. Got it. I'll send it to everybody. Okay. I guess I could have stopped recording during that time. Now, if anyone watches the recording. All right, guys. Have a great night. Thank you very much for sharing. And I will be posting this call link tomorrow. So please get those scheduled early because I would love to talk to all of you this week. All right. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye.